Hey everyone, it's Alisha Brachet here at Cosmic Gateway. This is the Intuitive Insight Guidance for Card C, which is this one here. I love this card. There's a whole story behind this particular artwork. Very much a time in my my divine partnership journey where I thought that A, I was going crazy, and B, I couldn't talk to anyone. Which is a big driving force in the work that I do now because I understand. And it was when I started reconnecting with painting and art again as a way of being able to express what I couldn't talk to anyone about. So perhaps there's a message in there for you. So this is, yeah, as I was saying, sorry, I interrupted. This is for the second half of September 2019, or just reading the energies. It may not come into physical materialization till later, but this is the current energies for this reading. Interestingly, and okay, ooh, okay, interesting. Ooh, this is very different reading from the other two. The other two were very, very similar. This is definitely different. Okay, cool. All right, so I've got 4 cards that have fallen out. In no particular order. Oh, oh, sorry. Yes, and my little disclaimer. No, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight. I am sitting on a hill, and it is a little all lopsided, so I've got to be really careful and gentle. All right. So, okay, so we've got the 6 of. This is so cool. All right. We have the 6 of Fire, which is victory, good news is on its way, public recognition and rewards. So we've got that card there, which is very much in, we've got number 16, life experience, significant life event, powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Which I do believe that is the Tower card in the traditional tarot. Anyway, I feel like these 2 cards go hand in hand. And I feel like this is past energy and this is current energy. And so with that, what I want to say is that the significant life event or significant life events have really opened up powerful learnings and understandings that are for you, but they are to be shared. And it's time for you to explore avenues of ways that you can get your message out there and to share your own experience on a bigger, or maybe for the first time, however it applies to you, because with that is a victory of your own process. I think it's very much got to do a lot with your own healing in the way that you can then give back to others through your own experience, and really help make a difference in the lives of other people through sharing the power in your story and the power in what you have to offer. So through that, obviously, there's could be awards, maybe Ascension Awards. I often think about the Ascension Awards and what we would all get as. God, I love that thought. I really love that thought. The Ascension Awards. What gold medal would you get for the Ascension Awards? But yeah, public recognition, victory, personal victory. Doesn't have to be on a, or it could be. It will be very individual for those that this message applies to. But I feel this is massive. This is really massive, and I just want to like just take this moment right now and speak to this person or people and say that your service is so important. You know, your contribution in what you've gone through and how you've transformed and what you will make of that, already have or in time to come and continue is so important. It has the ability to change so many lives in a really positive way, and I just want to say thank you. Okay. Ooh, it's a biggie. Yep, can't lie. So we've got 14 balance and we've got 5 of fire. Yeah, so these two cards, and I feel like these two go together. So this is the overall theme, what I've just discussed now. This feels like more predominant energy. So we've got completing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. So, and then we've got the balance. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise, wait for perfect timing. So there's very much, just to follow on from what I was talking about, it's not just your story, there are other people involved, this is, and however that looks and however that applies, but it's not just your story alone. And I feel like, some of the challenges that you may be presented with is how do you do what you need to do with being discreet with other people, or being honest and authentic, but being respectful of other people. And I do feel that it is possible, and there is a balance with that, and just know that there is a timing for that. So you don't need to rush. Know that the timing will present itself, and it may be a matter of waiting for someone else to be a little bit more ready for whatever that is, or it may just be yourself or a combination, but know that there is a divine timing for that balance. The worthiness card just jumped out. God, these are reading because they're just flowing. So this one here, so it could be around self-worth for you, for another, and there is this real element of sorry, I'm going to take that card from the bottom of the deck, because it's a very applicable too. So it may be around receiving, valuing, honoring your self-worth, but I don't feel that's the main thing. I feel that that's an underlying tone or theme. And then we've got Blessed Change, which is sitting on top of all of the cards right now. I'll show you that one there, which is, major life changes brings a blessing. So it's like this drastic life change and this learning and all this stuff this journey that you've been on, ultimately brings beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blessings into your lives and those of so many other people, especially those around you. And in this image, the mermaid, she's like upside down. Like if you have a look, she's upside down. So from that image, I just want to say, like, I imagine that this process has completely turned your world upside down, and you view everything from the flip side up now because of that. But yeah, just know that if this process has really dissolved so much of your personality and your ego, that's how it was designed to, 9/11. And it's your, light workers called a duty. It really is, your path, and it was designed that way, and it may have also knocked your self-esteem and self-worth a little bit through that process, but know that that's coming back. That was a temporary, you know, part, but it's rebuilding in different ways. So I really get the sense that, this is, damn, there's so many more cards coming out here. I really feel like this is there's a lot of emotion. There's a huge amount of emotion behind this reading and this situation and the person or people involved. And I feel that you know, you look at yourself and you don't recognize yourself, but that's in a quite a positive way. But the remnants of the person that you were and who you are is just, day and night. Couple of other cards that have just jumped out here. We've got Mother Healing, Playtime, and Yes. We go. So we've got Mother Healing, Playtime, and Yes. Huh. It's funny. I've never seen it like that. She actually almost looks she's not. She almost looks pregnant with the fish. So yeah, Mother Healing. This may be around God, I have to say this reading really hits a chord with me. This may be healing your feelings towards being a mother, or this may be, may have themes around healing like mother issues, um, or the feminine in general, the feminine aspect. And so from that, what I really want to say is that, yeah, there's definitely themes around that. There's two children in this reading. You can see she's sitting on the beach. She's got two children there. Aspects of Lemuria coming in. Jeez, there's so much going on in this reading. So playtime, it's like that card says to me, like, the worst is behind you. It's time to free up your energy and bring play and lightheartedness and joy back in, because this is the essence of the phase that you're moving into, in your life, in your work, in your family, in your relationships. And so that's in that essence, that's where the miracles, continually occur. And then obviously with the Yes card, I want to say, as you've been listening to me talk, is there one particular question that's been playing in your mind as I've been talking? And if so, if it's a yes or no answer, the answer is yes. But the additional message to that card is your intuition is correct. So take action accordingly. Whew. All right, I'm going to finish off with that one card that just fell out. So co-creation, which is beautiful because it kind of brings it in full circle. Co-creation with you and another, synergy, energy, bringing things together. Co-creation, this card in its traditional sense, talks about an opportunity that, whether it's business or projects or just in life, but it talks about an opportunity that comes into your reality that feels a little bit out of your experiential expertise or financial means, or what you believe that you're worth. Take it how it applies, but the essence of this card is that it has crossed your path for a reason, because it's part of your path, and just to take that opportunity with both hands and go for it, and things will move and adjust accordingly. And it has an approximate time frame of 3 months, this card, for memory, of that sort of coming into fruition or taking full effect, however that is for you. And just to know that, everything that you do is a co-creation with you and the universe and source. So that is one massive reading. I hope that helps you. I hope that resonates. A couple of things. I have just recorded a 30-minute video about timelines, part 2, and talking about divine partnership. So you can access that on the subscription channel on Facebook, or as an individual purchase on the website. So there'll be links below. I will be running an activation transmission, if I haven't already mentioned that. Sorry, which is on for equinox, September equinox. So if you'd like to join us there, the details will be there. And of course, as always, if you would like to connect with me and book an individual session, all the details will be in the description box below. thank you so much for tuning in. This is just wow. This reading is just wow. Sending you so much love, and have an amazing rest of September. Mwah. Bye.